Welcome to Fidan Talk. Time for lunch. I thought we could just chat while I make myself another salad, since people seem to think that I make good salads. I don't know about that. I washed all these salad ingredients this morning before I left the house, and I thought I'd just make a fresh salad because I'd rather it be fresh. Sometimes I make half a salad and put it in the fridge while I'm making a salad for dinner, and then I take the salad to work the next day and just kind of top it up. But this I'm making from scratch. I don't have a chopping board. I just do everything by hand. Don't worry about it, as I like to say. Now, recently, I'm on this thing called Cameo, right? Where people can sort of request that I do like a cameo, a happy birthday shout out or a roasting or whatever. And sometimes people either give me no information, but they'll say something like, hi Fidan, it's my mum's birthday. She loves you. Please wish her a happy 60th birthday, which is fine. I can say that. They don't give me any other information. And because you're paying for the video, I try and make it at least, 2 minutes long. But sometimes people say, Fidan, my friend's feeling a bit down. Can you make her laugh? Just make it really, really funny. Thanks. And then I think, I'm not a comedian. Why are you putting all this pressure on me to make a funny video? How do I know how to make a funny video? I don't know. So then I sort of think about, what do I do? Do I start fucking telling jokes or something? Is it just that my normal self is a little funny? I'm not entirely sure. And sometimes people give me really long things about giving me lots and lots of information, which is good because the more information, the better. I think I can then kind of use what I think is useful for the video. I'm not the best at it, but anyway, I've done maybe 490 cameos, and I've made maybe, I don't know, $9,000, something like that. So, don't get me wrong, it's a good payday, but it's a lot of videos. And as I say, they're just a couple of minutes long. I get a lot of law students who have exams, things. People want a pep talk. In my day, I used to give a pretty hell of a good pep talk. And sometimes before a court case, when the client's feeling very nervous, I'm great at a pep talk to make them feel better. And pretty much, everything's on, you've got a really good case. Everything's fine. We're on top of it. And they sort of give me all this useless detail that they think is really important. And then my favourite thing to say is, it's not going to matter. I hear you, but it's not going to matter. Because I think some really irrelevant detail has huge significance in the case. And it really doesn't. Like, for example, the cheating, the being unfaithful or whatever. Yeah, doesn't matter. It's a no-fault system. No one gives a shit about the cheating. Sometimes I like to bring it up because of the jerk factor, and you kind of want the judge to, appreciate where your client's coming from. So you bring something up even though it's not entirely relevant. But for the most part, it's not going to matter. I say that a lot. I think I say that sentence at least once a day. Anyway, how are we going? We're getting through this salad. I've got this clear bowl, which is like a Pyrex bowl. I have my other salad bowls as well, but I thought this is good because you can actually see the big serving, the Elaine big salad. This is some feta accumulating. One more. How many cucumbers did I put in this thing? Don't worry about it. And then I've done this, I agreed to do this because with the pool project, as we all know, it's the year of the pool. I'm building this very extravagant pool. And, to help fund the pool, I thought I might start doing some paid partnerships, which that I don't do. I've only ever done one, right? I did the Bethany Frankel paid partnerships. The only one I've done. All the other stuff I do is not paid. All the other sort of promoting, they're just gifted, and I announce that it's gifted. But I've never been paid for content. But I get heaps and heaps of offers. I usually turn them down, but I'm thinking now, maybe I'll start saying yes to some of these paid partnerships because I get so many offers. And frankly, it can all go towards the extravagant pool. And once the pool's built, we're going to need to put some nice, outdoor setting, maybe a slide. I'm thinking maybe a slide for the kids, like a water slide. But then I don't know if that's tacky next to my extravagant Infinity Edge pool. Anyway, so yes, coming up, you might in the month of October see a couple of paid partnerships, which I thought, what the hell, they're going to pay me to say something. Maybe I'll say, I'm never going to be not authentic, right? I'm not going to tell you to go buy anything if I didn't think the product was actually any good. I'll never do that. But if it's declared paid, take it with a grain of salt, whatever it might be. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. What else can we talk about? This is a big serving. And I've got my Serena tuna too, which we'll put on last. It really is a nice tuna. Tonight is Friday night, so we're going to have takeout. I'm thinking Indian tonight because it's been really cold. Yesterday it rained, poured all day, which meant the pool people couldn't do anything. But we've had a pretty good run with weather. It's the only day since they started the build that we've had no one working because it's been raining. So they're back at work today. The rain has stopped. Yeah, so because it's cold and rainy and gloomy, I thought maybe curry. Maybe I'll get Indian. It's with this avocado. Why am I all avocado hands? I feel like that could be it. Don't worry about it. Tuna. I've got another avocado, but I don't think I need more avocado. Ooh, the lemon. Before we put the lemon, we'll do the salad toppers. And then this weekend, I'm having a me weekend, like with the kids, but relaxing on the couch in my tracky dacks. I thought I might do a, you see all these lip syncing videos on TikTok? I think they're quite fun. I'm thinking I might do a lip syncing. I'm definitely getting on the red. Maybe tonight, more likely tomorrow. And I'm going to do a lip syncing video because I think that's going to be fun. Maybe wearing my Juicy Couture tracksuit pants. And you know which one I'm going to do? Should I tell you which one or should I just surprise you? Maybe I'll tell you. Nah, I'll surprise you. All right, so let's do the tuna and then the lemon and the salt and the olive oil, and we can pig out on this lunch. All right, let me just try a little bit. Serena tuna, better than John West. It's good. Now, I have my own office. Don't worry, I'm not stinking up the whole office. And it is lunch, so everyone tends to go out for lunch. Just some of us stay behind when we're going to work through lunch. I've got work to do. Then I've got 2 lemons at my desk. Let's do this one. Oh, that could be a lime. It's definitely a lime. I need the salt. Pig out on this salad. Oh, you know what I was going to do? I was going to do half and then shake it up. But I forgot. You distracted me with your conversation. Don't worry about it. Let's squeeze the day. Get every last drop of juice out of this lemon. Okay, that one's done. I'm going to get the salt and then the olive oil, and I'll wash my hands. I'll be back. Okay, we've got our Himalaya pink salt. I feel like that's probably already got the oil, so let's give it a mix and then do more lemon, olive oil, and a bit of balsamic. Okay. Ooh, it looks good. Dash from my hip flask olive oil. Good. The rest of the lemon. Go. Oh, these have no seeds. It might be a lime. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's good. It's juicy. All right. I'm excited to dig into this salad. I know it's a big serving. Calm down. I can eat all of it. You mark my words. I'm going to read this long, boring affidavit that's due on Monday. I'm going to pick out on my salad and drink my Coke. You thought I was healthy, didn't you? No, I'm not. Even though I like salad, I genuinely just like the taste. It's nothing to do with diet, nothing to do with being healthy. I genuinely just like to eat salads. And I'll drink a Coke. I don't give a fuck. It's full of sugar, they say. Do I care? Not in a million years. This is a bit of balsamic-y stuff. All right, final shake. All right. Oh, it looks good. All right, let me show. I'll flip the camera around and give you a closer look. Here's my big salad. All right, I forgot to do the taste test. Damn, that's good. I make a very good salad. Say what you will about my air fryer cooking. When it comes to salads, I know what I'm doing. Beautiful. I'll see you guys later tonight.